There we go. Damn, the music is just Danganronpa 3. What the hell? Fighting God! Yo, what's up, Bobby? Thank you for the sub, dude. I can't believe you subbed still. Alright. Let's go, dude. I've been excited to play this shit. Oh, God. What are our options? Cursor speed. Battle of cursor speed. I guess that all looks good. Yo, Justin! I think this shit looks fine. Only goes up to 60%? Bruh. I guess I could V-Sync. There we go. We'll just... Holy shit, I forgot I had those. Did that like make a sound? It might be quiet. Poo Kaka Island. Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah, that one definitely works. Okay. Let's do it! It's like the fucking the music is making me think that somebody was talking to me. Select battle mode. You can change your selection and option at any time. Enjoy the best of what the game's recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Yeah, we'll do safety. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't do that shit. They didn't ask me for the trial difficulty. No, the blood wasn't pink. It's not Danganronpa.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
Chinese censored white? Is that what they do in
Just
China?
a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
What the hell is this place?
Yep. Same old, same old.
You know, this reminds me of
This is how it's always been.
Police knots.
Probably how it always will be.
It's the TRC. Oh, for the anime, so it looks like cum. Awesome.
Breakfast is ready.
Our bodies are filled with cum.
Coming.
Damn, I can't wait for mission 1. Brush my teeth.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
Bro, that's
right,
epic.
Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
True.
Don't encourage her.
Wife material already, dude.
they're delicious.
You sure are putting them away. Hmm.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody
Bro, this shit
appreciates
is
me.
so enemy. These eggs are so delicious.
So, what about your mom?
Oh
Did
my
she
God.
make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
Never had good ass huevos like this before.
guess so.
True, dude. Maybe when I go to Japan, that's how I'll act. Oh
Well,
my God.
It's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, what if I
Come
went
by
to go
anytime
eat
you
breakfast
want,
and I was
morning,
naked?
noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here.
Dude, their eyes are
To
crazy.
tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Her eyes look normal.
And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Tacky.
Yeah. Sure.
Is this where he gets hit by a car
Oh,
and
man.
it wakes
Got
up on the
that big
100th
test coming up
line?
soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades.
He's like walking kind of weird.
We should do a study session. We'll ace the
You look
test
like you're
together
walking
and
like
make
he has
both
a
our
limp.
moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
She's fucking so dead.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same
What is-
people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
What is this like voice
Mundane,
filter?
average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice.
What a
Another
banger.
alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Exposition, lore dump.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
It's gonna find the Ninja Turtles under there. What are you looking at, bruh?
Watch your step.
She let him go first? God damn.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves.
So romantic.
The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes.
There's like a
What
weird
exactly
filter
that
on his
danger
voice.
is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and
No
let them
Dr.
become
Pepper this
something
time.
normal,
I'm out.
mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the thing,
Really? Again?
please, for me.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
She is so
You're
fucking
squeezing me really
dead.
tight.
Le petit du fromage. Du omelette fromage.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the
Please
shelter
say
in
it.
a calm and orderly manner.
Danganronpa. Bro, okay, what if, like, at the end of this
I
game,
told you it'd be all right.
Junko is, like, the final boss? That'd be epic.
See? Everything's just the same as always.
But instead of fighting her,
Come on,
you
we'll be
bang
late for
her
school.
to save the world. And instead of the
We
main
should
character,
hurry.
it's me. I get brought into the game. I just want Junko in every game. Bruh, for real though. Dog, what the dog doing? Oh my god!
Techie, you okay?
That was pretty goofy.
Yeah, I think so.
Phew, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost?
Into
Hey!
that shelter, bruh.
Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karua!
Dude, she's gonna die. The dog is gonna run in front of a train.
I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Karua! What is she thinking?
I get to play. You can use L to move, hold the dash. That's pretty jarring. It reminds me of Danganronpa 2. Jesus. Karua, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Bro, what the fuck was that jump scare?
Karua?
What the dog doing?
It's you. What in the...
Is it Irem?
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
I like this guy's voice, alright.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an
Aw,
attractive
dude, it
young
buffered?
lady,
I didn't even get any
too.
buffering.
The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to 1 alert. All citizens report to your
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Yeah, it kind of is,
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. But starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
He just got drafted.
Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
What the hell was,
I was
that
not
just
expecting that thing to have that kind of voice, though.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
I was like, what the hell was that, Bobby? Fucking some ancient Egyptian text. Yvonne et Neogen.
What is it now?
Oh, is it actually? Oh, it does say join the Navy backwards.
Come on, let's get out of here!
I haven't watched The Simpsons all that much.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
This kind of reminds me of,
I lived my life in the same town, with the same people.
what the hell was
The
it?
same
The
commonplace events play
Danganronpa
out
game with the
day after
guns.
day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened?
He's gonna have to turn his persona on to save her.
Karua! I have to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
All right. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you could do about it. The way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is gonna swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are gonna violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu Entrix exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something beyond your understanding. Oh, far beyond, sorry. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? Pupukaka Island? Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest! This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving! What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know!
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
Brian, when someone in your shock of death repeats something like he wouldn't do the same, I promise he doesn't do it as much. Bro, Bobby, no, well, I don't know. Have you been playing it? I was gonna say, he just said that in Danganronpa 3. Where it was like almost worse.
You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Alright, the voice is a little different than what I've been doing. So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me. Persona! I get to decide my destiny. What is happening? Fight the weird monster? I can fuck up everything immediately. Of course we're gonna fight them. Pupukaka Island. The thing about this game is there's a ton of loud moaning and grunting as you click on everybody to talk to them. I guess that happens in that happens in Danganronpa too, though. You click on somebody, it's like, ha ha! Ugh! Ah!
Damn it.
Oh, okay, there we go.
This had better work.
Okay, this is just Danganronpa music. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. Picked up the dagger and removed it from the sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark that it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. I mean, that was like literally just like the trial starting song from Danganronpa. Okay, epic. Sailor Moon. He turned into Raito Kuzunoha. Heart attack! Oh, hell yeah.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima.
Anima?
But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Annihilate all enemies. Takumi is defeated and you can choose to act by placing your cursor on the character. Press X. Okay. Holy, what is this?
Let's go.
When you select to act, the skill list will open. Try selecting the side slash first. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas you can attack. After selecting a skill, you will be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow space represents the slide attack's range. Put your cursor on the... Okay. Okay.
I've got this.
I've got this. Oh, I gotta put it there. I see.
Take that!
When you use a skill, you'll consume AP. Shown on the upper left part of the screen, you can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully recharged, restored every turn, and can be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a square space. Okay, so I got fatigue. How much AP do I have? Wait, it said down 11. Wham. You have 0 AP in your turn now? Okay. Oh! Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses. Okay. So, this feels like, it feels like fast-paced. It's, like, weird. Because, like, it feels like a fast-paced, I guess it's like a fast-paced, like, tactical RPG. We'd end the turn by pressing, okay. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn if you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn. Use the opportunity to build your AP and try again next turn.
Let's do this!
I see. So if I do that, end my turn now. Oh no! Okay. Special redo allows use of retry. And
Here we go!
Oh, and I could select. Okay, cool. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing R1. Okay. They got like the Valkyria Chronicle devs for the combat.
Good to go!
Okay. This is a lot like Shining Force, actually.
Gotcha!
Gotcha! Damn!
Woo! I knew you could do it! Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
He kind of sounds like a drill
okay?
sergeant a little bit.
What? Tacky!
You're safe now.
They made some of the Shining. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I think it's like some of the same guys.
Wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
Shining Forces peak. I'm
I knew
telling
you'd
you.
protect me.
I am telling you
I
what.
knew you'd keep your promise.
He's just jorking
How
it.
touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right,
quit
whatever
without
you
saving
are.
that game.
I want answers.
I would have quit without
Just what is
saving
going
you.
on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Katawa's dead, dude. Yeah, congratulations! Woohoo! That had, dude, that kind of had like a lot of Code Rain in it. That whole like sequence that was all like trippy and stuff. That felt like Code Rain. I can't do that shit. Look at this.
Where am I?
I came to my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Wife! Right there! They're sitting, bruh. The two characters that I liked from the website are both sitting in my line, baby. Did he always have those rings on his head, or is it? Yeah, I don't know. It might be the lighting, because the other characters have it too. Danganronpa. Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I don't know what any of these voices are. I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place? Some kind of messed up classroom? Then, this is a school. Doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. Goat characters Darumi and Tekamaru. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one plausible explanation. She's gonna say Danganronpa, isn't she? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. I don't know what his voice sounds like. It kind of sounds nasally. The boy who spoke and went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Oh, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here! It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in, you mean? We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? The whole day's just been one big old mess. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember was I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monster was all like, oof, blarg, blarg, I'm dead. All right, she's epic. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sounds of it, we all did. Then all that really happened, I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I knew Bobby was gonna pick this chick. I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one that brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing that shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shattering mastermind behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways! Killing game? No way! I'm not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you are totally gonna be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Bro! This is just Danganronpa! Huh? What is it now? Also, bruh. Peak. Tricked into playing Danganronpa. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Somebody help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen! At any rate, we need to hear your life stories on how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more secure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people, but I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. Perhaps we should just do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. Can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? Huh? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're all doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, on-screen cursor, investigate. Investigating places with a... Okay, we'll progress the story. A story guide will show the right-hand screen. You could also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing square. Make sure to proactively check any places. Oh, look at that. All right, I'll leave the 2 peak for the end. Let's start left to right, though.
Sup? Name's Takemaru Yakushiji.
I kind of like his voice. Takemaru Yakushiji.
I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Hi, Aaron, dumbass. Why is your name that?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I think so.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
But for all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
Damn! What's up, Rex? Fighting Gold! Thank you, Geese. Please time out AD for a sub. You got it, buddy. How long is the timeout? 2 minutes. We got him. I didn't get to read his messages though. I see like that 5 of his messages were deleted. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together.
Okay, this guy's kind of epic.
This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
Bro, that guy's crazy. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Who is this?
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
He looks just like Rex.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes.
Timeout AD, but just for fun this time. I don't time out without subs, dude. I'm sorry. Rules is rules.
What was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Shoma balls. Shoma Genzaki. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Fucking stay away from me. You called me Tubby and I'll never forgive you.
Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Timing out Bevu. Get his ass.
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
God damn!
It's a stretch to even call me a person.
My
I'm
Discord
more like a
is...
parasite.
My Discord is...
Minus the ambition.
Or not my Discord, my chat. 600 seconds!
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
You sent Bevu to the Shadow Realm!
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Alright, this guy sucks, at least for now. He's got a cool little mushroom. He has the shroom mushroom, or the depressed mushroom.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
10 minutes, huh? Called my Tubby and timed me out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I never met anyone with such a low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. All right, Justin's waifu right here.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
Bob from Tekken.
I wish I knew.
All right,
This
calm
whole
down,
thing's a
guys. Calm
mystery.
down. We're all friends here.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, wow. What the hell? Brother.
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima Skumo.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
Kako?
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf.
Dude, this guy is blowing his sister's balls
She's
up.
so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
That's pretty funny.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
Damn, not even
It's a
Nanako.
crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
Hi, Franny.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it.
All the
She's my
goats in
guiding
chat,
light.
true.
The one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
What is this guy's problem?
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get the dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Yeah, it must be a fucking weird thing. What does this number indicate? There's someone I should talk to first.
Hello there. My name is Eito Atsuki.
Ito Atsuki?
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
His voice was a lot higher pitched than I thought.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age. Give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
God damn!
Whoa, 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 slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh? Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends.
When I was 5, my dad was ran over by a tractor. And I was also ran over by that tractor.
If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people.
He seems kind of epic.
It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Okay, Bobby's goat coming up next.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
Bobby said, have you talked to Bug Guy Nut yet? Bro, we were like looking through the characters and I immediately was like, yep, this is Bobby's favorite right here. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Who knows?
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you.
We're done here.
God damn, this is Bobby's favorite character. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. She even turned her back. All right, who's this guy?
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Dude, his fucking voice.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
What the fuck is her name? It's Magic girl. He has the same fucking lip.
Hey, try to calm down.
What is
I
her
get that you're
name,
scared,
dude?
but we all feel that way.
Is it with an H? Himiko, yeah. It's Magic.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Okay, this might be Rex.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
He can't be Rex, he's poor.
You're the one who said.
I called him the soda of the game, yeah.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
But, okay, but like, he's actually Rex. He's like poor Rex. Alternate universe Rex. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Oh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
He has to wear a patched... Oh, I guess I didn't even notice that. I just thought they were like
This
designs.
is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Did I say, in a past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
Is that why his hair is showing in the back?
Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. All right. So the girl that I think is gonna be my favorite, but the girl that looks like my favorite.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
This chick's epic. Already. She's like a... She looks like a... What's her name?
Any idea what's
She
going
looks
on
like
here?
Angie mixed with, I'm like blanking on all the Danganronpa girl names. Donut Girl from Danganronpa 1. I'm just blanking. I almost had it.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as
I'm so
everyone
bad
else.
at the names.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm
Angie
still worried about all
Neopog.
the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa.
The
We mostly just
Asahina,
tune up
that's her name,
cars, but
yeah.
We do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Ah, she's into car, guys!
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on
owned!
stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though.
Damn, I'm in.
I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
All right. I'm really starting to worry about that girl. Brian likes Barf Girl. She's kind of epic.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
This character is so epic already, though, dude.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time. Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Who is her voice actor?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
Bruh, she sounds so familiar.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
I ain't looking that up, not gonna lie, true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks.
She has
I mean,
epic hair.
I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Jesus! This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now?
I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there.
It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut.
You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out.
What's going to happen to us?
I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there watching. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move.
Here it comes. And my camera will freeze every once in a while. I don't know why. It just happens.
There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too.
Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks.
Real socks.
Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
This guy's kind of epic. Siri, commanding officer, you?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all.
What exactly does that mean?
You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's going to be much worse than that. I don't know how he laughs.
Hold on a minute. You seriously expect us to live here from now on?
That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Just check the transcript real quick and talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit! You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say!
Hey!
No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order. Order my ass! You think you've got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here! Takemaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Nah! Don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had planted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. Bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing bombs, or of installing them, when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosions are inside of us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? Touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. But brother, dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Oh, give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Atsuki. I gotta get these names down. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. I'm not gonna poo-poo caca.
That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Serie turned to face the window. His eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
Meow. What the fuck? What the hell was that sound? Meow. There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely. Mel crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I've spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh my god! Danganronpa 3! Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of an otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world, considering what we know of it. This is what lies outside of your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world. This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real. Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in... Wait. There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential I can't read that sentence. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us.
No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel much more real.
I still don't understand. Why would you do this? Why'd you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of thing?
Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas?
That's not it?
Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No. What I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. Massacre. Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out.
His voice is pretty unique. I don't know if I'm going to be able to
Your
get it down.
objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect Special Defense Unit.
Special Defense Unit?
Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game?
Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us?
There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job.
Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up?
Goodness me. You're so suspicious of everything. But you must know, The one who chose you for this mission was... I love Sir.
What's that noise?
Intruder alert.
Funny
Intruder
Ghost
alert.
Principal.
Unauthorized
That's a great
personnel
Monokuma,
detected
true.
on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Well, look at that. Huh? What the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Cyrier turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
Mjol.
Mjol. What is that? The remote operation again. Fucking Mjol. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked us in the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming like they're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for?
I don't care. I didn't sign up for this.
Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
And they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever you gave us before? That's right. A little hemo anima on your side. Defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Aha! Now, battle stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace!
No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us had any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in! You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime.
I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Tekamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyways. You wanna take this outside, bitch?
You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters! We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. But why, though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. Even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex?
Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do.
Sorry, but you can count me out.
Huh?
We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could just be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we've got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you that are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Cyrie trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
Meow. Dude, I need that voice line now. Meow. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. Kachak! That feature is so cool! We need that as a soundboard immediately? I know, right? Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. The truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you had no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. Those parting words, Cyrie left, followed by Hiriko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. How could that have anything to do with this? Cyrie, did he do something to Kara? I can't. Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. It's exactly what he wants. Odds are it's just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario. He uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life stuff. Like, that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Cyrie is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand that the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand by idly and do nothing? Holy. This shit is taking a toll on my voice box for sure. Haven't done this in a while. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing that Cyrie probably wants, or doing what Cyrie wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew that I had to do what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way! You're not going to join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I'd say that I'd protect her no matter what happened. Oh, the stream name didn't change? Oh, no! Really?
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa.
That is so
no
sad.
What.
It's okay. I can change that.
The 100 line part 1. There we go. Then I gotta change the category. The 100 line. There we go. Yep, that's fine. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Rerun, no. Branded content, no. Okay. You just close the dockable window. If you'd like to use it again, use the docks menu on the menu bar. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're good. That's so funny.
Promise?
Gah. The idea that she'd be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, she's somebody you hold dear, as Cyrie put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Cyrie told us to, but so I can keep my promise.
Woo!
Oh my. You're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumiyuno.
Huh.
You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I could always head back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to a victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah. People tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. All right. That's your decision. I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Does look like some kind of school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others are going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Press start from the menu. You can save load. Be important. When you save in the middle of an event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Okay, and there's an autosave. Let's go. The gallery, huh? Oh, look at that. I can see everybody's thing. I have grades. Okay. Like sleeping in, dislike studying. Takamaru likes radio exercises and dislikes subtlety. Hiriko likes small, cute animals, dislikes indecisive people, spicy foods. Oh, I think that's just it. Okay. Darumi likes adult games, gore, misery porn, and dislikes life sims. Ito Atsuki likes cleaning, dislikes loud noises and ugly things. Okay. I'm just looking at their birthdays real quick. Tsubasa likes radial engines and dislikes static electricity. Gaku likes cooking, dislikes poverty, and also working for free. Ima likes his dear sister, sister dearest. Dislikes anything that hurts his dear sister. Okay. Kako likes complex flavors and dislikes anything that hurts Ima. Shoma Ginzaki likes dark, damp places, dislikes convenience stores at night. I thought I was going to say himself. Okay. He's just a frog. Whoa. Yeah, that's the war room. I guess I can't. I'll probably get to explore everywhere else after this, so. Oh, you're coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight. Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you could get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino.
didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wounded me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
Just buffered on you? I'm not getting, like, frame drops, but it could just be my internet. I might try, like, a setting that it was like it sends multiple versions of the stream at different aspect, or not aspect ratios, but that's the word I'm looking for. Holy shit, I cannot. Never mind. Anyways, I'll try something next time. I'll explain it later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. Hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch.
Yeah.
Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this.
This is so hard!
I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten those things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Karura believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
She's an axe wielder. Yo, what the hell?
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Anyone allied dies in battle, the barrier is destroyed, so nobody can die. AP plus 1 defeating enemy.
My turn.
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as a Specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Yuriko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains attack 1 for each enemy she kills during one turn from her Specialist skill. Okay. Launch a powerful attack at a single enemy. Damage all enemies in front. adds armor 3, heals status effects, also heals fatigue.
How's this? How unsatisfied.
This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Damn, the SSR unit.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
All right, let's get started.
Oh, that's her health. Okay.
Here we go!
Rumi's a mid-range support specialist that can provide supportive attacks and gain a lot of voltage. The Rumi specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will change all of her skills into their low counterparts. Lance Cropshade mid-attack, flight +2 earns a large amount of voltage. Oh, she just sits there, huh?
Fine.
Time for battle.
Oh, is all the AP shared between the characters?
Rev it up!
See how her skill is diff. I didn't, actually. Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains 1 armor for each space moved from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. Launch a cross-shape mid, inflicts move 3, flight +2 on target, heals users fatigue. Okay.
Hauling ass!
Hauling ass!
Let her rip!
Flight is just that she does more damage to flying enemies. Oh, okay.
Ready when you are.
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with a great balance of range and attack strengths. You can redo battles by selecting a specialist skill, Special Redo, from the menu. Okay.
It's killing game time! Here we go!
All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Okay!
Let's go.
Not bad.
My balls.
Now then, to business. All right,
Okay, so
let's
she
get
can't.
started. Now then, to business. How's this?
Full throttle! Hauling ass!
That puts in. Okay, I see.
Ready when you are.
Let's do it to it!
Only does 1 damage. Okay.
Let's do this.
Let's do that and move away.
Take that!
I have 100% voltage. Ow! Oh, fuck!
My turn.
It's killing game time!
Time to move. My turn.
Rev it up!
Use voltage to activate special attack. Stun on user. Oh, that might be good. Oh, it doesn't reach, damn.
Here we go!
Inflicts stun on user, inflicts bleed on target. That also won't reach both of them. Let's see hers first.
Time for battle. Show me your insides! Don't let up!
You can move Darumi with dash and then line the attack. I don't think the line would have been matching up the way it was.
Let's go!
Let's give it to him! Gotta play defense!
There we go.
Here we go!
Try the double attack. Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Fine. Stay away!
Did we win?
I mean, that was easy. That was kind of epic. It did more damage.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
It heals her fatigue so she can move more than one space again.
Hey,
Oh,
I ain't no
gotcha.
coward. I'll take you on any time.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
What did that mean? What did that mean?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stopped them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
That is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Oh no. Oh my god, look at how fucking cool that thing is.
What the hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Wait, be careful! Hurry! We have to save her!
Bruh, is she just gonna fucking die? Oh my god! Check it off the bingo list. One of Brian's favorite characters is the first to die.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
Run the coffin.
There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
The Danganronpa character died first. Junko's
He's right.
descendant.
We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this.
Trust as the guy who's like fucking raging.
We come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
Dude, this fucking dragon is so sick, by the way.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in.
The enemy design is so sick. I thought it was kind of dumb because of the first guys.
You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Because the first guys are pretty dumb. This thing is fucking epic, though.
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders.
He hates the
That's
aliens.
really all you need to know.
I didn't hate them. I just thought they looked dumb. Looking dumb doesn't mean I hate them.
Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up. So try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Oh god, there's more too. Annihilate the enemy boss. If one ally dies... Okay. When voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use Boost Hemo-Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo-Anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. Oh.
Say when!
Oh, do I gotta use
Haul
it
ass!
on someone?
All right, let's get started. I'm all worked up now.
Oh, it just uses 100, just straight up.
Time to move. My turn.
Oh my god, it fucking react attacks!
Now then, to business.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Oh, shit! Uh-oh. Okay, I need to get rid of some of these little guys.
Ready when you are.
There! Rev it up! Let's give it to him!
Wait, she gets like,
Time for battle.
Who gets
My
the
turn.
AP boost?
Now then, to business.
She gets one attack for each enemy killed. Okay, that's just it. Okay.
Take this!
It says 1 AP for beating enemies.
Ready whenever.
Let's freaking go! Come get it!
Uh-oh. We'll take self-destruct. It will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep away.
I lost too much blood.
Oh my god.
Full throttle! All in ass!
I've got this.
Oh, it has to take 50 damage for that to happen.
Not yet.
That's plus 10.
Say when.
Plus 8.
I can still fight.
Plus 14.
How's this? How unsatisfying. Hardly a challenge. Take this!
Let's go.
Let's freaking go!
User is immune to stun, flight hindered by other terrain or movements.
Full throttle! Let's do this! Go!
Ready when you are.
Not yet. Don't underestimate me. Not yet. I can still fight.
My turn.
I mean, I guess I should just, like, kill some of these little things.
Not yet. Show me your insides!
Okay. I guess I didn't have to kill it all the way.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
What are nice kills? Also, S rank, baby. Yeah. We're starting this game off strong, baby. No more B gaming for me.
Hooray!
I'm off the stuff. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldier. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys! This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. Obviously, I know she's not dead for real, because I'm assuming that characters are supposed to die in this game all the time. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figured for you, I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like, in this case, DNA stands for Don't Know Arg. Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys all right? No, asshole. We ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching that? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcasts the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it! I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening! Maybe that's it. Maybe this is all a dream. One big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself really hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, Emo Chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
Emo Chick. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Why does he have voice lines but not the other people? All right, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here, good grief. The way you're carrying on, you'd think that someone had died.
Someone did!
Then the doors opened again. We were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
I don't know if it's the budget or something, but sometimes characters talk only like a couple times. Really? Bruh, she's cute.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Well, the main guy left the company. He needs the game to sell well so he doesn't go bankrupt.
Never mind that! How are you alive? Is she a ghost?
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, the Rumi Amamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle, courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What has Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside of one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom! You rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back!
You mean we're immortal?
Ding ding! That's correct!
That's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here.
You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say?
Yep. Exhibit A right here. Common sense has gone right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something?
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from Tokyo Residential Complex are like that. You've lived your lives under the dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome.
Must you raise your voice over every new development?
Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
If the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumio? Sumino? I don't know why I called him Sumio. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine.
Well, hold on a minute. Now that I'm thinking about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with?
One more thing. Just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you'll also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. The explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right?
It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain.
Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know?
You keep saying that, but how exactly does that mean, or how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, the invaders secure a special something from inside the school humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residence complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it? The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that's making mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded! There's a Monokuma. Right there. I see it. I want information, not a party!
Oh.
Somebody just added me. Okay, now we're good. Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we could get food around here? Of course! There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Hey, come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell him that. I want to hear what Serie has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Whew! Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You could also use the map to check your current location as well as the location of other characters. The map will come handy whenever you're feeling lost. All right. That is gonna have to do it for me tonight. Woo, baby. This is pretty fun so far, though. I can tell the combat is probably gonna get pretty intense, so I'm excited to see how that develops. Yeah, I like all the characters so far. I mean, nobody's really done anything. Dude, this is just Danganronpa music. Like, remixed. Yeah, dude, this is just like a remix of, like, the Danganronpa music. But anyways, that was fun, dude. Let's see, when can I play again? I guess we'll have to play on, like, Sunday? Because I'm going to be busy Saturday night, I think. Dude, this music is epic. Cancel all your plans. Call in sick to work. Dude, true. I mean, you wouldn't be able to watch if I called in sick to work, though. You'd be teaching. Croc canceled Rock. Okay. Yeah, my throat is kind of... I can't do any more voices, so I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for timing out AD and Bibu. That was pretty funny. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll see you guys next time.